Hey guys, it's me, Woahvay. You might be wondering what's up with the title when you mean a heartfelt farewell for now. Well, the reason for that title is because on the 30th, which will be this Thursday, something massive will be happening to me. Something that doctors have been talking about for a very long time. Basically, ever since like the day I was born or something, I the doctor's been talking about it. My mother knew, I kind of knew, but I kind of forgot because they barely talked about it, and that is a back surgery because I have a condition called scoliosis, basically where my spine's kind of curved, and it makes me always walk in a hunched way. My whole life, my back always hurts, and I always hunched over, and to me it feels like I'm walking straight, but I'm not. And me being hunched over makes my back hurt because of my spine being the way it is. It hurts in, like, the lower area. Like, I will show you an x-ray of my spine later, but the reason why, I have my back, because, like, two parts of my joints, I think, and my spine are fused together the wrong way, so they're going to unfuse it and fuse it back together, I think. I wouldn't really know what they're really going to do. Like, I'm going to show you images of what the description of my surgery will be, but I don't really understand it myself. I'm just telling you what I know. So on the 30th of this Thursday, I will be having a surgery, and that means I won't be able to upload videos for a couple weeks, or even months. And in that meantime, Max, the chosen one, he will be taking care of the channel. Like, he's going to be taking care of it, and it will be in good hands. Like, my friends, Christian, Noberic, Irving, Curvex, all of them will take care of it. They will appear in videos, and Max will be uploading them. Like, the channel is in good hands. This is, like, kind of emotional for me. Like, I've been almost feel like I'm wanting to cry, like, always anxious and nervous, because this is one of I consider this my second biggest surgery compared to my heart surgery, which is a little more personal, that happened a long time ago, which is not important or relevant to this topic or story. So for that reason, that's why, like, I feel emotional right now even making this, because I care about the channel, and I don't want to go, but I have to. Like, I will come back eventually. It will just take time for physical therapy and recovery. This is very big for me. Like, I'm happy this is happening. Like, if I never got the surgery, my back problems will get worse as I get older. And because I stopped growing, they're like, we gotta do this. So yeah, that's why, this is happening. Like, it's very, like, poetic to me, because I am going to get my back fixed. And don't worry about video uploads. My friends are going to take care of it. Like Max, he's the leader of the group, so he's going to be the leader of the channel now until I come back. Like, we're both uploaders now, so he's going to upload videos, and when I come back, I'm going to upload videos too. So don't worry about anything. Like, this is a goodbye, and, anyway, let's just get on with, the images that I want to show you. Like, he's gonna show my name, I'm gonna blur it, he's gonna show my face, I'm gonna blur that, obviously, but, So anyways, let's just, show you what's the notes and stuff say. So this first image is basically like, as you see, it's from my chart, basically a little thing where it talks about all my medical stuff and anything new. Basically, this is the start of it. It's a CT 3D reconstruction surgery. And it was collected on, that date. As you see, if you see any black out, erased things, it's basically because it either has people's names on it, or because it has my name or face on it. And, I have to blank that out. Obviously, we know what my name is, but still. Anyways, the impression is, as all this stuff, as it's described in detail above in this report in the area studied. The history is, my scoliosis. They are asked to, evaluate the bony anatomy of the spine from T10 to 12. Obviously, I don't know what any of that means. I just know that they're, doing stuff. Like, we will know about it tomorrow. So all the information I say, might not be concrete. But I'm just trying to say what I'm saying. So, this is, like, the first image. This is basically, like, the full explanation. The techniques they're, like, going to do all of this stuff. And then, the findings. They have all this. Like, you can pause this part of the video and read it if you want. So, yeah, this is, like, all the stuff that they're going to do. And, this, in the next image I'm going to show you is an x-ray, on my spine. So, there's nothing bad. So, if you don't want to see that, just click off and, goodbye. But, here's the next image. This, ladies and gentlemen, is what I have to deal with. Like, as you see in the, like, circled in the blue is my spine. Like, you see how it's kind of bent and twisted like that? Basically, they're going to try to fix that. Like, unfuse and fuse them together. Like, they're reconstructing that part, basically. That's what I had to deal with for 15 years, and now on Thursday is when I get it fixed. So that's why I'm kind of emotional. Like, I feel like crying right now, just thinking, that all of this is going to be fixed. Like, obviously, I'll still have scoliosis. It will just help with the pain and help it some, enough for me to be bearable. So, this is, what I have to deal with. And then this is what they're going to fix. Like, this is what they're going to do. And that's why and obviously I'm going to fix this. That's why I'm not going to be on the channel. That's why I'm making this video to explain. Because, my friend Max recommended it. And also I was thinking about it, and he told me to upload it tomorrow. So I'm recording this video on the 28th at like 7 o'clock at night. It's going to be uploaded tomorrow, like maybe at 4 or 5. So yeah, So yeah. Anyways, let's just, go back to the... So yeah, that's it. That's basically everything you need to know to why I'm not going to upload and basically what's going on with me. If I don't sound all excited, it's because, 1, I'm tired, and 2, I'm a little emotional, and, I'm sad, because, like, the dream of YouTube is just to make people happy, and how can I make them happy if I'm going to be bedridden, or doing physical therapy at home, or doing physical therapy somewhere else, for weeks. Like, also, just doing my, like, school stuff, we're working on that. Like, I'm going to be out of school for 5 weeks or more. That doesn't mean 5 weeks from not uploading. That's just 5 weeks out of school. Like, 5 weeks out of school. And when I go back to school, my back will still be recovering and not healed fully. It'll be healed enough to go back to school, but it doesn't mean it'll be healed enough to go upload. So 5 weeks out of school, but for uploading, it might take more. It's like for videos. And it was supposed to be a little merchant news segment with Max, but he recorded that on his phone, and I'm making this video on my tablet, and for some reason, it wouldn't be sent properly. Kept messing up. My mother couldn't send it to my iPad, because it had to be trimmed, and Max, So yeah, I'm sorry that he didn't, that hard work he did was for nothing, but, So yeah. That's it. This is a goodbye, like, to me, Woahvay there. So if I, like, felt like this is a farewell, like, a temporary goodbye. I'm not going to be gone forever, don't worry. You will see me back eventually, and I will be good as new. Basically, I'm going to be a brand new guy, Bionic Man, getting broken down and repaired. So yeah. This is going to be the last... the videos don't have an intro and outro, like, the one we always have on, like, on our channel. But this will be the last intro and outro that I will be in. Either in a separate video or in a video with the guys. Like, this is going to be the last time you hear my voice for a long time. And I will miss you guys, obviously, we don't have millions and thousands of subscribers, so this isn't important, but the 34 of you that subscribe and watch our videos, thank you, and I just want to say that to you guys. Like, I know I'm making this sound like, oh, a big thing. Like, oh, I'm gonna be gone from the channel. Like, oh, like, you know, millions of people will care. But I'm just saying, but I just want to get this out, okay? Because I know some of you guys watch our videos and are entertained enough to watch them. The analytics say so. So now I'm not going to do a plug-in about that, but I'm just saying, you know what I mean. So that's why, you know, that's why I'm saying this. Just for the people that do watch, just to explain why. So yeah, Max, if you, I know you're going to watch this, this is my message to you. Take care of the channel, please. I have trust in you. I gave you the information to log in and have access to, like, my account, like, to the channel for a reason, because I know you're going to do well. You are the chosen one for a reason. Like, you're the leader of our group. You're the most mature. You are the leader of basically our whole thing. You're the one that helped think of the channel name. You're the one that helped think of videos. You know, so that's why I trust you. Like, I love you, man. Just, do good. And this goes to, now, here's my message to Christian and Irving. You know, if you want to be in videos, do it with Max. You know, you guys can still have fun without me. I know it won't be the same, because, you know, we're all doing this together, but, you know, it's going to be, you know, okay. So, yeah, this is the end. This is my goodbye for now. You know, hope I see you next time. And remember to never, you know, stop smiling, because, you know, those that smile means something to someone out there. You might not know it, but you can make people happy. You're the reason people are happy. Like, you're basically the reason someone smiled today. You know, your smile has more importance than it ever has before. So, to the people that watch this video, you know, goodbye. I love you, and when I come back, then I want to make videos. Might be a little slow, because, you know, I'm still, you know, my back will still be kind of healed, recovered. But, you know, I'll be, like, fully recovered, but you know what I mean. I won't be uploading immediately, but I will surely make a comeback video, like, hey, you just jump out of a box and appear out of nowhere on a stage, like, hey, I'm back, baby. So, yeah. You know, this is a goodbye. A farewell goodbye. A heartfelt one. Some of these parts I had to cut out or redo because I almost cried, because, you know, this is, you know, because of how important this video of making is to me and how the surgery is. So anyways, enough yapping. This has been Woahvay, your certified Viking fellow, signing out. God, that'll be the last time I say that in a long time. So, bye. Like, I'm waving my hand bye right now. You can't see it, but I am. Goodbye to everyone. And remember to like and subscribe, turn on all notifications, and see you next time. Hopefully soon in the future on the Bouncy Nurtures. Hey guys, Woahvay here. I know I said this is, I know I said, you know, goodbye and stuff, but this is me from the future. You know, I just came back for my pre-op appointment today. You know, I go and it's like pre-appointment. I go in there, they check stuff like my blood, my weight. You know, they get x-rays and stuff one last time so they can know what to do. And also I learned a lot more stuff will actually happen. So, you know, yeah. So, I'm just recording this part real quick. The rest of the video you seen earlier was done yesterday, and I'm just making this final part real quick before I upload it later today at 4 or 5. But, you know, what I learned is that I'm going to stay 3 days in hospital. Like, the first day is me going in, and then 2 nights, 3 days, 1 day, and 2 nights. Basically, you know, it'll be like a 5-hour surgery. You know, they put the IV on, give me the medicine to knock me out. Anesthesia machine knocking me up with anesthesia to make sure I'm sleeping through the whole thing. I wake up in, like, this room. You know, I just wait in there for a little bit, and then they take me to my room that I'm going to stay in. My mother's going to stay the night with me. You know, my friend Irving's going to visit because he has time. You know, I hope he comes to visit because he's been asking me about it. You know, Curvex Irving. And basically what will happen during my 3 days is I'm gonna have a catheter in my you-know-what. It'll make me, pee. Because I can't really walk to the bathroom. And after that, after like 24 hours of the next day, you're gonna pull it out. Painless process, just one yoink and it's done. I'm gonna have these like things on my legs to make sure I don't get blood clots. A little massage in my legs. I'm gonna have things on my chest like to hold me down properly. Like stickers on my chest and stuff to monitor my heart. And also I learned about what my surgery will happen. It's not a 3D reconstruction. In the notes you seen earlier, it said 3D reconstruction because my doctor made like a 3D model of my spine, like reconstructed my spine as 3D into a 3D model to see what he has to do. So it's not free. It's a spinal fusion. Basically, I have two joints in my spine that's fused together the wrong way. They're gonna unfuse it, fuse it back together. They might have to break some bone. And basically what will happen is they will put two rods in my spine and then some screws to hold me up straight so I won't be hunched over. So, and then, that's what's going to happen. It's a spinal fusion surgery. After all those, at the day they stay at the hospital, I'm going to like 1 lap, maybe in the next couple hours, 3 laps. Just trying to make me walk, and then when I come home, I'm going to, 5 weeks of physical therapy, 5 weeks of just no school, and then I can go back to school, but I won't. That means maybe, I know I stated that 5 weeks of school doesn't mean 5 weeks of no video, like not 5 weeks. I said 5 weeks of no school doesn't mean I will be gone for 5 weeks. Well, maybe I might be gone for 5 weeks of school and videos. Maybe I might be gone for 5 weeks and more, but for videos it might be more. So yeah, maybe I might be gone for a couple months because of my back, but 5 weeks of no school. I said that earlier. So anyways, I just wanted to say that. At the end of the video, I'm gonna show the little notes of, what's going to happen. So anyways, let's get on to that. So now we're on with the notes. As you see right here, what to expect before surgery. The day before surgery, you will come to, the hospital right here for a prospective visit. You will meet with a lot of people to prepare for your surgery and to make sure that all of your questions are answered. When you come to the hospital on the day of your surgery, you will go to the inpatient unit, which is located on the 3rd floor. The room that you will spend the night in while healing after surgery is located there. When it's time for surgery, you will go to an area called holding. There, you will meet with more doctors and nurses. Your nurses will place an IV in your hand or arm to give you anesthesia, which is the medicine that is used during surgery to make you stay asleep. During surgery, a doctor will watch you to make sure that you have enough anesthesia in your body to stay asleep. You will not feel, remember anything during surgery. When surgery is finished, the doctor will turn off the anesthesia, and then you will begin to wake up. You'll wake up in a recovery room, and then you will go back to your room on the inpatient unit. After surgery, you'll wake up, we'll include a blood pressure cuff and stickers on your chest, stuff on my legs, an IV in my hand, a catheter. These will be removed after I start healing. You give me medicine for pain. I have all this stuff to keep myself occupied with. Like I'm gonna bring my phone, my tablet, and, my headphones, my earbuds, like to listen to music. So yeah, that's this right here. And as it says right here, it's spinal fusion. I've been going to this hospital ever since I was born, so I'm in good hands. So yeah, anyways, let's just, go back to the other part, because I have something else to say before the video ends. So, one final message. I found out at my pre-op appointment that there's a little project, basically where, like, people from, like, 12 different hospitals across the state or something like that, basically volunteer for this research project where basically where they do research, like from all the x-rays and test results and stuff, but people with similar back problems like me have, like all the x-rays and stuff that people like me with the same back problems as me did, all those x-rays and such will be looked at and will help have research made to help people with problems like me. Like, let's say all the research, the x-rays, the test results, like all the doctor talk, all of that will be, examined and put into research. Like, they will take all that information and try to figure out how to help people with similar problems like me, with like back problem, like scoliosis. And I automatically said yes, because I wanted to help people with similar things like me, either if it's, help them, I'm just trying to consider this, like, basically help them, because we help people with problems like me, to maybe have better surgeries or have better solutions to help them. And, it's a private little thing, I'm like I'm like the 9th volunteer, which is something, alright. So, yeah. And that's all I have to say, so I kind of jinxed you by saying this will be the last moment, and then I just pull you off with this. Well, the video was recorded yesterday, and then this is the newest part, because I realized some parts were misinformation, because I didn't really understand the full thing until yet today. So, yeah, this is the actual final time you will hear my voice in an intro or outro. I have an intro and outro played with me in it, or me, in the video. This is the goodbye for now. But anyways, see you all next time. And this has been Woahvay signing out. Remember to smile, because you can make people happy, because you have the power to do good. And just, just do good in the world, because everyone has a purpose, and just find yours. But anyways, see you all next time on the other side. Goodbye.